While in Cameroon, of course, I had to give exams to the students. Quizzes, tests, exams, because that's part of school, you take tests. And so sometimes, as students tend to do, they don't study very well or they don't remember, so they cheat. Cheat. No, you're not supposed to cheat, right? You're supposed to study so you remember everything. Well, my students cheated a lot. They didn't study, but I would see them cheat in class. And it was so obvious. Like, they wore shorts to class, so very often they would write everything on their leg or on their arm, and just there, obvious, and they'd just be reading their arm and then writing it down. Don't even try to cover it. They'd have a piece of paper with all the notes, and when I come back, they put it in their mouth. They had all kinds of things. They would write everything on their shoes, or you'd have notes inside their shoes. They're reaching over to pull the notes out of their shoes and their socks. They just weren't very good at it. It was so obvious, especially like they're wearing shorts and they have their legs crossed or their arm and they're reading it directly as I'm walking up and down the aisles. Well, anyway, I had a couple lessons about how to cheat. I remember teaching the students, this is how you cheat. If you're going to cheat, do it well. And I will explain, this is how you hide it. If you have a piece of paper, what you should be doing with it so the teacher can't see. The idea is the teacher can't see you cheat. The students were terrified of the discipline master. He'd whip the students. He'd make them come on the weekends and cut the field by hand. I'm not going to send my students to the discipline master. And I told the students, I will not send you to the discipline master, but you've got to try to study. So I got them to try to study. And my discipline was often different from others. I never reported a single student to the discipline master. If they were cheating, I would make fun of them, is what I would do. That was my main discipline. Basically, I told the students, if you're not sure about something, you're going to write it down to cheat. Make sure you understand what's really going on. You don't just write any random question or any random equation. What if the question's a little bit different? How are you going to solve it then? So I said, when you write it down, you got to make sure you cover all those ideas. Look at all the books, look at your notes, and think, what is the real idea you need to know? And they said, oh, that's a good idea. And I said that this way you don't have to write so much and the letters can be bigger too. That makes sense, huh? Bigger letters, easy to read, especially if you have to wear glasses and you don't have any glasses. So I told the students, do that. I said, don't do it in my class. But you know what happened? Follow my strategy. We don't need the notes. I asked them to figure out those main ideas and summarize them, which means they understand. Students also talk back and forth during the exams. Like, come on. Quiet when you do it. Do it when the teacher's busy talking to another teacher or writing something. Then you whisper, not when the teacher's walking right by you. You don't talk when the teacher's next to you. You're silent and pretending to take the test. If you can't take it, at least pretend to be taking it. Make it look like you're doing the answers, and the teacher might think you are, so that when the teacher sees your answer, which is perfect, the teacher won't question it. Why does he have a perfect answer without doing any work? That won't be a problem. So lo and behold, the students follow my strategies. No cheating in my class. I don't know about the other classes. I don't know if they did a good job there or not. No one told me. But in my classes, they didn't cheat. I could see that they knew, because in my classes, you had to show it.